We're going to mute that. They're going to fuck around and get me copyrighted. I was just saying in the previous video that y'all in the UK don't know how good y'all have it when y'all get all of these different boxing events from Sky Sports to Box Nation and both of the networks picking up international global fights to whereas and over here we only have HBO, Showtime, ESPN, Golden Boy, and Top Ranker on ESPN, Fox Sports, Fox. And we have real big issues getting international fights, you know. For example, this fight right here is called British Beef. You got Brixton versus Hackney. Stand up. Anyway, you got these two fighters, the future of the cruiserweight divisions, both fighting at 1-9-0 with 1-9-0 with 4 KOs, if I'm correct. It's Isaac Chamberlain. Let's go look at it. Well, we're going to actually wait. We got to watch the weigh-in first. The reason why I'm not playing the sound is because they got...
Distance from Brixton, Isaac Chamberlain.
Did y'all notice Isaac been looking a little melancholy this week? You know, maybe he just was hungry trying to get to the weigh-in. But at the press conference yesterday, he was looking real sad, man. I was like, damn, what's up with him? And it just seems as though it's got to a point where they've talked their shit that they're going to talk in the build up to this fight and before the fight was announced that, you know, it was almost like Eddie Hearn was trying to force. It just seemed like it. I don't know. You know, especially with the Khan LaGreco Water thing, it looked a little staged in my opinion. You know, and then David Higgins saying that Eddie Hearn wanted him to go harder at Anthony Joshua. I just was thinking that, you know, maybe Eddie Hearn was trying to put a little salt, you know, on this, give it a little more flavor. But anyway, wait, we missed it. What did he weigh? We missed it. Let me stop running my mouth. This is the only sport where other men want to see other men take their clothes off and shit and weigh in. The fuck? People are like, yeah, he looking good.
40 stone, 1 pound and 8 ounces, and inside the 14 stone, 4 pound limit.
Okay, 14 inside the 14 pounds of the 14 stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Scouts.
They're gonna copyright me, man, with that music. They're gonna copyright me. Anyway, it's February the 2nd, 2018, 9:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This weigh-in is not even an hour old, you know. And I'm going to be watching the fight, even though I have to do it through dodgy means. I'm going to be watching the fight. You know, I'm not going to miss a fight like this, especially seeing both of these cruiserweights, as I was saying, very young in their career in a fight that they could have built up to happen 2 years from now. Somebody's always got to go. Those legs can't sustain leg kicks. Come a long way, can you manage? Okoli's at the cage.
40 stone, 3 pounds and 5 ounces, and both boxes are inside. The stipulated 14 stone for the cruiserweight limit, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I think Lawrence Okolie is the better puncher. You know, I think he has more power. You know, the resume does show that. But when you look at the resume, you know, you can't really compare because both of these guys were on the prospect path. These guys are two prospects fighting each other. So, of course, they're going to be fighting guys with, you know, negative records and, you know, super ultra, you know, journeymen. So this was a fight where you had to look at the fighters as what they bring to the table in regards of what you've seen so far. We know that Okolie's never been 10. He's only been 6. You know, and that was a decision. And Chamberlain's been 10, and I learned later on that he had some type of shoulder injury or whatever the case may be, and he still pulled out the victory. You know? I wonder if they're going to do post weigh-in interviews. I'm going to see if I can move this down to right here, into this screen over here, into this thing down here. And he's taking a long time putting this shit on. Hurry up. Hurry up, Lawrence. You know, they both be showing love on the gram. Well, I don't know. Not Okolie no more. He got too big time. He don't show no love on the gram no more. Sometimes he still do. Oh, what's the face off? Look each other in the eyes. That's what I'm talking about. He looks really sad. Truth be told, I'm rooting for Chamberlain. Oh, he looked away. Oh, this British beef. This British beef. Oh, it's on. Maybe that's just him being humble. Maybe that's Chamberlain humble face. Maybe that's his like it's not bothering me lackadaisical looking face. Oh snap! There it is tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. British beef. Is there really a dish called British beef? Like, is there a certain type of beef that you can get in Britain that you can't get over here in the States? You know, I don't know. Like like I heard that English chicken is different than American chicken. Anyway, like I said, I'm leaning more towards Chamberlain. However, if Chamberlain were to win, I believe it would be on decision. Okolie, if he was to win, it would be by knockout. Both of these guys now, one of these guys, it looks like they're going on the fast track to world level because Eddie Hearn wants a cruiserweight, you know, that's fighting for a world title within the next year. It's looking like one of these guys around the time when they get around 12, 13, 14 and 0 could be fighting for a world title. You know, he's on the fast track. And I guess he just said, well, now it's time, you know, to see which one of you guys, because when you have these two guys, let's go look at it real quick. When you have two guys, right, 7-0 with 6 KOs, Lawrence Okolie, no need looking at the resume. Ain't nothing there. Only thing you need to look at is that he went, wrong screen. He went 6 rounds right here. Decision. When you look at Chamberlain, he's been 10 rounds. He's got 4 KOs, 9-0 right here. Chamberlain suffered a dislocated shoulder in the 3rd round. Still went 10 rounds. And maybe he wouldn't have went 10 rounds if he hadn't dislocated his shoulder. So he's got a 6th round right here where it was an 8-round fight stoppage. It could have been an 8-round fight, stopped him in the 6 rounds. Another 6-round fight. So he's got the rounds and, you know, the conditioning. But when you look at Lawrence Okolie, he's always got that bounce in his step. He's always moving around. So it's a 50-50 fight, right? We don't know who the fighters are yet. We still trying to figure it out. You know, it's a 50-50 fight. Anyway, I'm going to be watching it. Going to be doing a post-fight video here live right here on YouTube. And we're going to talk about it and talk about possibly. I mean, you can't really talk about what's next because after this, would they do a rematch depending on how the first one ended? You know, or would whoever wins go on to go back to fighting journeyman again on, you know, another build that path to get ranked for a title? You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Anyway, please subscribe. All the links to my social media has been popping up. FightView360.com. We're looking for help in the UK in all areas. There's compensation. For example, at first, obviously, if you're good enough, you know, because people contact me all the time and they say, oh, yeah, I'll cover fights. What you paying? You don't leave me your name. You don't leave me where you're from, with your work schedule. Because remember, hello, if you know, you would think that these media events that you would be covering in the daytime. So do you have the daytime availability? Now, for the people who have contacted me in the past, listen, as you can see, things have been changing. Go check out the website. Things have been moving. So what we're doing is now we're bringing on a team. Starting on Tuesday, probably Monday I'll do it. We have them being creative right now. We are rebranding everything. New logos, new look, new everything. My presentation here on the channel is changing. You know, these videos are going to look different. Everything. Contact us. The information is right down below in the description box. Or contact us on Facebook, on Twitter, you know, wherever, at FightView360. Please subscribe. This is TstreeT Controversy, TstreeT Controversy Live.